Two. Today we're going to be talking to a Canadian astronaut whose space mission took place in July of 2009. She is going to explain some of the key physical and mechanical systems present in the foundation of the International Space Station. Miss Julie Piette, thank you for giving us your time.
It's my pleasure.
So Julie, we all know that the International Space Station aids our world's nations in conducting experiments for all matters of science, but none of us know about the station itself and the science that went into building it.
That's a common problem among civilians, and is expected from such an important and complex piece of biotechnology. The ISS is made of two sets of systems, core and secondary, and within each of those are 6 to 7 subsystems that help maintain necessary conditions on board. All are integrated into the physical components that make up the ISS.
Could you give us examples of each?
Some basic core systems would be the command and data systems, which are responsible for the hardware and data we receive, as well as the motion control system and the thermal control system, which monitors the station's position in relation to the sun and ensures that the temperature stays constant and appropriate to living conditions.
And the secondary systems?
The secondary systems focus more on the needs of the astronauts rather than the needs of the station. These include the crew health system, which is responsible for the medical health software on the ISS, the maintenance and repair system, which ensure the equipment on board is safe and ready to use, and the ISS Payloads Office, which allows communication from the space station to corresponding agencies on the Earth.
Wow, it's amazing to think of the time and effort that went into the building of this incredible piece of technology. Miss Piette, thank you very much for your time and explanation of the core and secondary systems on the ISS, and we all hope that your career as an astronaut continues.
Do we all?